Ladies and gentlemen, I am back and it feels good to be back. Listen, Jacob Fatu has acknowledged the tribal chief. So before we get into this video, let's acknowledge the ultimate chief, the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last, the Son of Man. If you have any void in your life, that void can only be filled with Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to be back. And listen, this is not going to be a long video, but I just want to go over what is happening, what this means for the future. So we got Roman Reigns, right? And Jacob Fatu, they had tribal combat. Jacob lost. He came up short. Now, there was many things they could do with this storyline, but they had Jacob acknowledge him. What does that mean? That means we have a now dangerous, a vile, a crazy bloodline. And it's incredibly interesting because how are they going to guide the bloodline in a way that is not authoritarian as we saw what Roman was for the past couple of years? Because remember, Roman now is a face. And so how do they chart that? By having Roman stay as face, but he's in this bloodline, right? We also starting to see shades of Jay. Like he's becoming crash out Jay more and more and more. Jay is very abrasive, very impulsive, very aggressive, right? And it's cool to see the dynamic between him and Jacob Fatu. But now what we're seeing is Fatu acknowledging Roman. And so there's many ways they can go with this. But something interesting happened. Backstage, he had a backstage segment. And in that backstage segment, Roman is telling Jay there is two sides to the table. And he wants Jay to go and win the King of the Ring, right? To challenge Cody for his title. Roman and Cody Rhodes also had a stare down last night after Clash in Italy. So now we got this interesting thing. We saw Roman have a stare down with Seth earlier this year. And now we're seeing Roman having a stare down with Cody. I think if I was booking this, I need to see Roman versus Cody, the trilogy. Okay. I need The Rock in there. I need everybody involved. I need to see Roman versus Cody in the trilogy. And what I want to see is The Rock turn on Roman Reigns. And they don't even have to do it at Mania. The Mania match can be Roman versus Rock. Whatever the case, what if The Rock gets his corporate champion and Cody Rhodes to take down the bloodline? That would be so fire. Anyway, so we'll see where this goes, because if we got Jey Uso challenging for that title, what happens when Jey falls short? What is Roman then going to do then? What happens? What is Fatu going to say? So there's all these things baking into what is going on. The unfortunate thing though is there is a hookup, right? There's a hiccup. There's a hiccup, and that hiccup is the cloud that's over all this, which is boring. I'm sorry guys. This whole, that's the one thing, the hookup. A lot of this is rinse and repeat. A lot of this is not must see. You can miss Raw, you can miss SmackDown, and nothing really is going to change. And I think that's the most unfortunate aspect. No matter what we see them doing, nothing is getting further. There's no interest with any of these things. It's a very, very slow burn. That is the way Triple H books. He books in a very, very slow burn way, right? The pay-per-views really don't mean a lot, and so we're in this scenario. So we'll see how everything goes. But right now, as it stands, Jacob Fatu has acknowledged the tribal chief, Roman Reigns.